Hello everyone, welcome to Celebrity Lifestyle and Net Worth. Today we'll be sneaking into the 10 best moments of sailing Doodles. We do understand how much y'all love to see him sail, and together we'll be sharing these best moments, even though not physically experiencing, but connecting with them emotionally. Before that, make sure to smash that subscribe button for your chance to win our monthly shoutout giveaway. Comment down below I subbed and you'll be entered in the giveaway. Also, we'll be announcing the winner for this month right at the end of the video, so hold on to your seats and let's start sailing. Sailing Doodles, aka Bobby White, was a corporate jet pilot. Due to an unexpected health condition, he changed his life, embracing his second soul into sailing Doodles. Bobby suffered from a hemorrhagic stroke that ended his pilot career. After recovery, he tried many career options, but nothing turned out successful. Getting inspired from other YouTube channels on sailing, stretching his hands at the sailing vlog life, he posted his very first video on the 5th of October 2016. Here he is now with 384,000 subscribers on YouTube. Vlogging his sails turned out amazing for him. Having to undergo such hardships in life, he put his life back together. This amounts to a celebration. And with this video sharing Bobby's best moments, we are doing the same. Number 10, first boat. One of Bobby's best moments should be accounted when he got his first boat. In his video, he has mentioned his prior interest in sailing. For the same, he had to sell out most of his house's furniture. Figuratively speaking, being a captain of a plane or a boat shouldn't make much difference except the travel medium. But giving a captain any medium to travel again, when he's sort of left with no options, will make him elated. Similarly, when Bobby bought his ship, he was more than happy. He got a 37-foot C&C built in 1984 named Rough Seas. Even though the old boat needed extra maintenance, like TLC, it was all fine for Bobby, as long as he can drive again. Bobby was pretty excited for his new boat. His best friend Megan joined him as a new crew member on starting his first venture from Houston, Texas, along the coast of the Florida Keys. Rough Seas was never intended to be permanent. Bobby had planned to sail her for only a year to get comfortable, to purse a crew position on a bigger yacht. Both sailed across the Bahamas. Later realized that Rough Seas wasn't the best boat for the Caribbean, as its deep raft made sailing in shallow waters tricky. Number 9, solo voyage. Bobby has always voyaged with Megan, but this time the voyage was remarkable because he was doing it solo. No crew member to assist or talk. A solo ride from the Bahamas to Puerto Rico. Bobby got used to his first boat, Rough Seas, since he was sailing with it along with Megan for a few months now. Even though he was comfortable with his boat, when on a solo trip, it struck differently. He was scared and excited at the same time. When you have a companion, you intend to ignore minute details. However, when left alone, you surely would feel all tiny details. Previously, when the waters were a bit rocky, Bobby sorta didn't care much. But now that he's alone, he sounded concerning, as the water was rocky and shallow around 30 feet. On the first day, he left Georgetown at 4 p.m., arriving at Ray at 2 a.m. While leaving Elizabeth Harbor, Bobby was accompanied by a single dolphin, which he referred to as quite the coincidence in his video. Indeed it was. Solo voyage, as adventurous as it sounds, has quite some disadvantages. Bobby explained in his videos how tough it is. Sometimes you don't get enough sleep, have to be awake the entire night, and most importantly, for anybody sailing, one must have the presence of mind on point. Number 8, 2 new crew members. Given that Bobby's been traveling alone in Rough Seas for 9 days, there's one thing he's been craving to see: humans. It's psychologically. Even if you're doing something you love, our brain will be longing to feel emotional touch. After reaching Puerto Rico, Bobby was invited to spend the night at a friend's grandparents' house. Post that he traveled to San Juan to meet his new crew members. Bobby wanted companions for his voyage. As a cherry on top, his companions were 2 Australian models, Evelyn and Penny. The 2 girls have traveled over 30 hours from Australia, and they were there to sail alongside Bobby for some good few weeks. Bobby was having a lot of fun. The girls helped him with his boat overall, and also to shape up his unruly bread. At this point, even we are jealous of his life. Number 7, milestone achieved. On March 7th, 2017, Bobby had made a special video on reaching 10,000 subscribers. This was a significant milestone for Bobby, considering he changed his life around with a completely different approach. He needed motivation, and reaching a milestone of 10,000 subscribers was one among the positive catalysts for him to go on with his sales. Bobby, in the way of expressing his gratitude towards his audience, had arranged for an extraordinary voyage to the Bahamas with Megan as a gesture of celebration. On the voyage, the wind speed changed to 25-knot winds and 15 to 20-foot sea. During that time, it was a bit tough to control the boat. However, the time passed, and they could find a dry island after traveling for 7 days. Number 6. Boat to change. One never expects what life will throw at him. Next, Bobby got a job sailing another boat from St. Martin to Florida, and after having issues with rough sea, it was time that he sold his first boat. Before he left, Rough Seas was under the contract to sell. We should know that every bad experience converts even the best moment when you can overturn it into a success. During Bobby's voyage, a Hurricane Irma ravaged Puerto Rico, where Rough Seas were docked. It was unfortunate for Sailing Doodles that Rough Seas was caught in the path of the super hurricane and had suffered a broken mast and damaged hull. Bobby had to give Rough Seas away, leaving him with nothing. He had to start again from scratch, even though he had a good few followers and some earnings, but those weren't enough to purchase another sailboat. Disturbing as it sounds, but Bobby broke out from the situation again and was again ready to sail. Number 5. Unstoppable. Yet again, when Bobby decided to get back to sailing, he headed to Thailand, trying to get back to his real life. While in Thailand, he got an opportunity to interview Ron Patson, the owner of Gulf Charters. He helped to know more about its operations. With this, Ron and Bobby got along well, giving rise to an undeniable opportunity for Bobby. One of Ron's sailboats, 50-foot Beneteau named White Squall, was in Vancouver for almost 3 years, which he wanted to bring back to Thailand, and Ron wanted Bobby to get it back. On top of that, Ron sweetened the deal, challenging him. If he was able to bring the boat back by August 2018, Bobby will own the boat. A live opportunity walked to him, and missing this would have landed Bobby in despair. Number 4. Falling in love. While in Thailand, Bobby met Laura, who was eager in traveling with him to secure the White Squall. Till now, Bobby only had a handful of people with him, was a close acquaintance, and could never make anything beyond. However, Laura made him feel different. She worked as a traveling nurse at the Regatta in St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It was by the grace of a mutual friend that introduced Bobby to Laura through Instagram. They clicked as soon as it was known to Bobby that she was an ICU nurse, took care of stroke patients. Laura, on the other hand, was impressed as Bobby chose not to be sidelined by his injury, so Laura decided to keep tabs with him. Number 3. Sailing with Love, White Squall. Bobby went on to retrieve the White Squall along with Laura for a long ocean crossing. Laura was supposed to sail with him for 2 months. However, the plan turned into staying with Bobby. Number 2. Scratching hands for cash. Bobby rented out cabins on White Squall, opening up the crossing to their viewers. As they could sail with him for a set rate per night, Bobby's new business idea was flying. They were able to cover nominal, real-life fees like marina fees, fuel, and maintenance from his extra cash. Number 1. Reaccelerating life. With so much happening in Bobby's life, Ron was helpful to charter their course so they'd make it in time returning White Squall. Once Bobby got back home, he didn't have to wait for long before getting back on the water, as Bobby was able to purchase another sailboat, Naughty Dogs, CT 56 feet in 2019. Unfortunately, Naughty Dogs was destroyed in a disaster, leaving Bobby boatless again. However, he never gave up on sailing. Even in the pandemic, he continues to travel the world. Nonetheless, the Sailing Doodles is an inspiration. With that, we've come to the end of this video. Now it's time to reveal the giveaway winner. The person to win our monthly shoutout giveaway is Wade Fletcher Vlogs. Congratulations, Wade. Thank you all for staying till the end. If you enjoyed watching, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to turn the notifications on, and we'll see you guys in our next video.